Previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our live QA session streamed to our social media groups. Just reminder, this Zoom link is a permanent Zoom link, our virtual office, and we are here 24/7 Monday to Friday. I'm usually here from around 9:30 Monday to Friday for about 3 to 4 hours till 12:31. We have our CIP team. Sunil from a Kerala team is here. Arslan from a Pakistan team is here. And Gokul from a Mumbai team. He is the senior manager for North India. Jyoti J is here. And Thais from a Brazil team is here as well. So, guys, thanks for joining. So, I have Mr. Rajender here who is planning to send his daughter abroad. Unfortunately, they applied to Italy and their visa was refused. I would probably say it's a blessing in disguise because Scandinavian countries or the European countries, language is a big barrier. You will not be able to settle down there if you do not speak their local language, German, Italian, right? Scandinavian languages, Danish, Finnish, or it's very difficult. And second, without a language, it's very difficult. And also, they don't have uh, a very cultural understanding like Canada, UK, US, where we have already a huge Indian and Telugu community. So consider it as a blessing in disguise. I would never send my child to Europe. I lived there for 20 years. I studied when I was 19 in Ukraine, and then I lived there for so many years, and I understand serious problems out there. So getting back, it's good to thought that you want to send your child. Do you understand the settlement process, how it works, Sandy Rajendra?
Sir,
First, your daughter comes on study, right? What is the next?
యాక్చువల్గా తను స్ట్రీమ్ బిఏ ఎల్ఎల్బి చేద్దామని అనుకుంటుంది.
Okay, that is one. Okay. So what is after studies? What do you think the path should be?
పిఆర్ పాత్ సేమ్ పర్మనెంట్ రెసిడెన్స్ తెచ్చుకోవడము అక్కడ సెటిల్ కావడము.
Yes. So how will she get the permanent residence in Canada? For
ఓకే.
example, Thais, she is a lawyer. She's a lawyer. She studied LLB law in Brazil, and then she went to Canada. She
ఓకే.
studied in Humber College, and she's from a Brazil team. So, what are your thoughts? Like, I just want you to understand. Did anybody advise you or tell you in India, right? If you went to any agencies, what is the path? Path elago. Your daughter studies. What next? Right? PR, work permit or PR. How does it work?
యాక్చువల్గా లా స్కూల్ మళ్ళీ జేడీ జ్యూరిస్ డాక్టర్ ఉంటుంది కదా, అది ఫినిష్ చేసేసిన తర్వాత సమ్ లా ఫార్మ్స్ లో జాయిన్ కావడము, కంటిన్యూగా ఇక్కడ వర్క్ చేయడము,
Okay.
ఇది అనుకుంటున్నాను నేను.
So in Canada, the general process is first a person comes on a study visa. Okay. If they study a 1 year program, they get a 1 year post study work permit. We call it PGWP. If they study for 2, 3, or 4 years, they
ఓకే.
get a 3 year postgraduate work permit. Okay. So during this time, the postgraduate work permit is a bridging to get a path, PR for the students. So they have up to 3 years, depending on what they have studied, 1 year, 2 year. However, very critical to understand what is the process to get the PR. So in Canada, we have a point-based system. Okay. So points, how does the express entry? It's called express entry. The PR program in Canada is called express entry. So points, not everybody. See, for example, in US, right? No country guarantees permanent residence to all the people. It is up to you to meet the requirements.
ఓకే.
Okay. So, for example, in US, they only have 70% quota every year annually for one nation. And for Indians, there is a backlog of more than 1 million. And it will take at least 100 years now, unless there is a policy change to get permanent residence or green card in the US. In Canada, we have a point-based system. So points are for age up to 29, they get maximum points.
ఓకే.
Then our education, advisable to have masters usually gets the highest points. But in your then many people who are coming, they have bachelors and they Canadian. So Indian education and Canadian education will give additional points. Bachelor's or higher postgraduate education. Right. Third point is language abilities, English and French.
ఓకే.
Okay. Fourth is work experience. Okay. 3 years or more will give the maximum points. So in your daughter's situation, if she comes to Canada for undergraduation,
Mm.
she will not get, she does not have bachelor's or master's from India. She will not get points. So her points will be low. She lacks 3 years work experience,
Sir.
1 to 3 years. So she will not have scores.
Okay.
So, but there is another option. It doesn't mean that she should not come to Canada.
Sir.
Okay. She has to work on her English. She
Mm.
has to have very strong English skills. And in Canada, we have two type of programs. We have the federal program or the program by the central government, if we compare it to India, the immigration program. It is federal skilled worker program and Canadian experience class. There is also provincial program.
Okay.
Okay. Provincial program uh, gives 600 points if a person is in a province already, there is an employer supporting through different provincial programs, then that will give 600 additional points, and that is a guaranteed PR.
Mm.
Okay. So this is very important to understand. So in your situation in Canada, a person directly cannot do law.
Mm.
Okay. They first have to study bachelor's here in Canada. And just like in India, medicine and law are the most high demand programs here. They have to. I have seen very few applicants who pass and get acceptance in JD,
Mm.
and usually priority is given to Canadians. They have to go through entrance exam. For example, in India we have NEET, right?
Okay, sir. Neat.
Yes. So same as well. They have to go to the law entrance exam here in Canada.
Mm.
So your daughter has to first study 4 years.
Okay.
And then after that, she has to plan that. Or she can study 4 years, get her PR, and after she gets her PR, then she can plan getting into law.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So what are the costs, right? Tuition fees in Canada for undergraduation would start from 20,000 to 25,000. So it's basically about for 1 year, 12 to 15 lakhs.
Okay.
So there are two options. So there are in undergraduation in Canada, there are three options. One is a 4 year bachelor's degree.
Mm.
Then they also have Canadian colleges have. So universities offer 4 year bachelor's. Universities and colleges. There are two different entities in Canada.
Okay.
Okay, university is different, college is different. And then colleges also offer a 3 year advanced diploma program
Okay.
and a 2 year diploma program, just like Polytech colleges in India.
Mm.
Okay. So yeah, let me connect you. Jyoti, I think are you in touch with anybody from our CIP team?
Yeah,
Today we.
morning they have come.
Mm.
You have the details, right, Jyoti?
Yes, your Rakesh is having the details actually.
Okay, Rakesh is yes. So you have to decide, Rajendra Garu, do you have the sufficient financials to
Okay.
support your child,
Mm.
right? So most people, 90% of the people who are coming to Canada, they are all coming through education loans from India.
Okay.
So it is right. You have to understand the advantages. Personally, I advise people to do their bachelor's in India, get
Okay.
1 year or 2 year work experience,
Okay.
and then come abroad. But if your daughter is very insistent and she wants to do it, will still be happy to help, but you have to understand the financials, right?
Sir.
4 years tuition fees. And it is your daughter might be able to make some money and cover her living expenses,
Okay.
but she will not be able to make money to pay her tuition fees.
Okay, sir.
Okay. A lot of people will usually are under the misconception that, okay, I'll go to Canada. I will work with part-time job. I will cover my living expenses and also pay my tuition fees. It is not possible because usually the salary is 16.50, $17.
Sir.
And international students, usually they work 20 hours a week. So the maximum they can earn during the college days, during their studies is about $1,300. So that is only okay for the living expenses. During the summer vacation, they can work full time, so they might save a little bit more money. But not very difficult to compare all this. So, what are your thoughts, Andy? How are your finances, and how do you want to? Any specific program, any specific location you have researched?
ఆ, నేను రీసెర్చ్ చేసిన దాంట్లో సార్ బిఏ ఎల్ఎల్బి డైరెక్ట్ మనకి ఆఫర్ చేస్తుంది కాల్టన్ ఒట్టావా యూనివర్సిటీ ఉన్నట్టుంది కదా, కాల్టన్ యూనివర్సిటీ
Okay,
ఒట్టావా. సో
okay.
అక్కడ స్టూడెంట్స్ పాత ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అవి చూశాను నేను. సో ఫస్ట్ నుండి లా ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి నేను అది కాల్టన్ యూనివర్సిటీ బాగుంటుందేమో అని ఒకటి అనుకున్నాను.
Sure.
అది
Connect with Akila madam from our team, but financially, you will have to really, really,
సార్.
uh, yeah, be, uh, you know, financially, you'll have to understand the challenges and investment, uh, what you will have to invest.
సార్ అండర్ గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ కాకుండా కామన్ అంటే ఫైనాన్సెస్ ఇబ్బంది ఉంటే 2 years డిప్లొమాస్ ఇన్ కాలేజ్ లో చేసి లైక్ బిజినెస్ మేజర్ గా తీసుకొని అట్లా ఏమన్నా లైఫ్ అక్కడ
You can
చేయవచ్చా?
do it, but it will be a longer path because first she will study a 2-year degree and then she will work towards a PR. Then she will get back to college. She will have to get her undergrad bachelor's degree,
అట్లా.
right? Yes, so it is a bit of a challenge part, but can be done.
ఓకే సార్.
Personally, I wouldn't advise undergraduate students, and you give me 10 lakhs. I have friends who have sent their kids, but they are from very top, they are company directors, pharmaceutical companies. I have very good friend Srinivas Rao. His son and daughter are studying at UBC. The tuition fees in UBC for undergraduation is about $35,000,
ఓకే
20
సార్.
lakhs. So unless you have a lot of funds and you want to give your daughter a strong base, it's going to be difficult with that. So I would advise, my dad is a lawyer and I'm an immigration consultant. I studied immigration law here, not a 4-year bachelor's, but a 1-year, practical degree.
సార్.
Yeah, so long shot, and it's good to have these dreams. We always say dream big. I was also from a very middle class family, but unfortunately, law in Canada, priority for the admission is given for Canadians. Exceptional people I have seen getting them, but they have to clear the licensing and everything. So
సార్.
step by step, if you are interested, you can have your daughter come in for your degree here, and then uh, go for further education. But personally, if you are from a middle class family, I wouldn't advise to
ఇంకొకటి సార్,
consider.
పిఎన్పి అన్నారు కదా, పిఎన్పి 600 పాయింట్స్ వాటి కొరకు డిప్లొమా చేసి అట్లా ఏమైనా ఛాన్సెస్ ఉంటాయా?
Yes, she can. She could do that. So if you can stay, I will have one of my team show
సార్.
you what the points, right? I'll talk to the other people. You can just stay and listen as well. And
డెఫినెట్లీ
I'll
సార్.
have one of my team members show you to understand. Nobody will do this in India. There are so many scam agents, sub agents, idiots out there. They hardly understand anything, but they are all opening shops and doing study abroad consulting.
షీఈస్ గుడ్ ఎట్ హర్ ఇంగ్లీష్ సార్. ఐఎల్స్ లో 7.5 వచ్చినుండే.
That's nice, and that's
ఈవెన్
nice. Yes,
స్పీకింగ్ లో 8.5 ఉండింది.
excellent. That's very good.
సో
Yeah.
డిప్లొమా
Yeah.
బిజినెస్ లో ప్లాన్ చేసి అట్లా పిఎన్పి సైడ్ ఏదన్నా ప్లాన్ చేయొచ్చా అనేది మీ అడ్వైస్.
Sure, you can. Right. Okay.
ఓకే
So,
సార్.
yeah, let me talk to other people and then I'll get
ఓకే
back to
సార్.
you.
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Sure. Yeah. So, guys, kindly request to post a short message in the Zoom chat and I will follow the order of the messages. I see Jatin Bhargav here. Jatin Bhargav here. Okay. And kindly post the other people. Please post a short message and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Jatin, yes, Jatin.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, Jatin. Where are you from, Jatin?
I'm actually from Hyderabad. Right now, I'm in Mississauga.
Do you have any brother who applied through us or a relative? We had a very good student, Yerra Venkatesh. He
No, no.
studied in Latvia and he then came here. through us to Canada, long time. And he's working in a bank here, Venkatesh, same last name, maybe a coincidence.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So you are a permanent resident? Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. I applied to my permanent residency in Tier 2 Priya, Essential Healthcare,
Okay.
and I got my ECU PR on October 25th.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
And I didn't get my PR card yet, but I'm going to travel to India on December 14th for my wedding. So I was thinking before if
Congratulations for your wedding. See, the problem
yeah.
is if you have not received your PR card, the only option for you to is to apply for a permanent resident travel document, PRTD. Okay.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there is no other option except applying for the permanent residence travel document. So this is the guide how to apply for a permanent resident travel document, and you have to apply from outside of Canada.
Okay.
Okay.
It shows that it might take 4 to 8 weeks for PRTD, but my return
And
date is like Jan 25th.
unfortunately, you are stuck. You are very much stuck. What you can do is, Bhargav, Jatin, go to your local MP office. Okay.
Okay.
Here in Canada, member of parliament offices, they have an immigration liaison officer, and their team directly contacts with the immigration office, and it is their responsibility. It's not like you need some VIP reference to get to the minister or to the member of parliament here. Just call, connect with the office, and uh, they will
Speed
connect
up
with
the process.
IRCC and see if it is possible to speed up the process. But you are stuck in, unfortunately, if you go without your PR card, you have to wait until you get your PRTD.
Okay.
So you
So
still
even
have
in the
about
applied
two
state.
weeks. Yes. Call IRCC, talk to them, you know, and see. I remember, for once for my PR expired, and I had to go for a conference many years ago, and I applied, and I actually got it in 5 days, PR card.
Okay, yeah, a few of them has been gotten in early. I've checked the process time. It says 2 months for PR card. So,
In your
can we
situation,
send the
you're traveling. So call IRCC, connect with the MP office, explain them that you're going for your wedding and you need to come back. Maybe it will work out.
Okay, so I applied my PR residence application when I was in Peterborough, Ontario, and
Okay.
now I am in Mississauga. So, which MP office should I contact?
Your current place of residence,
Okay, Mississauga. Okay,
Miss Sun. Okay. Let me know how it goes, and I hope you have a wonderful wedding.
yeah, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome, Jatin. Take care. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Uh, yes, so next we have Surabhi, we just discussed. Okay, and then we have Abhinaya here. Abhinaya, Abhinaya.
Hi, good morning, Mr. Gautham. How are you?
I'm good, Abhinaya. Good morning. You are in Canada, right? So where are you from,
Yes.
Abhinaya? Which city in India are you from?
I'm from Chennai. I'm from Tamil
You're from
Nadu. So,
Chennai. That's
yeah.
nice. Yeah, we have many students from Chennai. We had one of our team members there, but he unfortunately moved out, and we are looking to hire more people from Chennai. We
Oh,
don't
that's
have an
nice to
office in
know.
Chennai, but we still had
Yes.
like over 100 people from there. So are you
Yes.
from CIP, Abhinaya? Did you apply through CIP or you're not from
Actually,
my agency?
my spousal work permit has been applied through CIP. I worked
That is
with
good.
Mr. Arun from
Arun,
CIP.
yes, nice
Yeah, I
guy.
think
Yeah.
he's not available right now. So
Yeah,
I
he's
thought,
not working. His father is pushing him to pursue a career in IT.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Nice to know.
So,
Okay.
yeah, what is your age, Abhinaya?
I
How
am
old are you?
34 right now. I'm turning
You're,
35 in December.
you're turning 34 and you're turning 35. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and what is your work experience back home in India
I have around 7+ years of experience in human resources.
in
Uh,
HR?
yes.
Okay. Okay. So
So I
did you calculate your CRS score?
yes, when I calculate, it was like with my 1 year of education in Canada, I getting around 460 plus, 460 to 70 range.
460 to 70, which is not
Yes,
bad. You might be lucky under. So where are you studying? Which college and program?
Conestoga in Ontario.
Conestoga. Conestoga, right? I live here in
Yeah,
Kitchener Waterloo,
in
right?
Kitchener. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So, well, there are some interesting changes hopefully coming next year. IRCC, the provincial government is actually planning to include uh, international students who graduated from 1 year postgraduate programs for the
Mm,
provincial programs for the PNP.
okay.
So good. But as of now, the only two options for you is if we have massive Canadian CEC draws
Mm,
or Atlantic provinces or, you know, looking at, unfortunately, PNP. You already calculated your score. You understand for adult students, because the CRS will be low, you will have to look into these options. So not really much you can do here. You, are you doing two programs or just one program
yes, yes. I have taken the second course in January 2024. My second
in
course starts in
Conestoga, right?
January 2024. Yes, it is with HR program. So I'm taking HRM.
Okay. Okay. What you could also do is let me share you for
Yeah.
Atlantic provinces. See, because of your CRS score, unless we have some big express entry draws, it's going to be
Mm,
very difficult for you to get your PR, right?
okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
CEC draws. So this is a list of employers here. I always share it for Atlantic Immigration Program. So
Okay.
this is in Atlantic Immigration Programs for Nova Scotia. Let me share you the link. You can try connecting with any of these employees. Maybe you'll be lucky.
Okay.
Atlantic Immigration Program is a non-express entry program,
Okay.
and you can directly get your PR without worrying about the points.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so try this. That is one. If not, then you will have to look into moving to Alberta,
Okay.
Saskatchewan, or in
Hmm.
Ontario if you are lucky, right?
Okay.
Might be good. If you look in Ontario, maybe healthcare jobs, right? There are some supporting roles. Unfortunately,
Okay.
you have to modify to meet to focus on your PR. So if we
Okay.
look into the express entry draws
Hmm.
here,
Okay.
right? We have targeted draws. Okay. In
Okay.
the targeted draws, there you can look into professions here. So
Okay.
maybe you can look into professions like transport
Hmm.
officers. There are managers in transportation, right?
Okay. Okay.
Maybe you can look into that job specifically, or you can look into agriculture, contractor supervisors, horticulture services. But it's a bit supervisor role might be something which you might, or in healthcare, right? So in
Okay.
healthcare, there are, I have seen this one, other assisting occupations in health services, nurse aides. If you're able to get into those kind of jobs, that will also, and get 6 months work experience, that might
Hmm.
help you. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you have 3 years. A lot of things will happen in 3 years. There might be some changes. So be
Okay.
flexible.
Hmm.
Look for PLP options if Ontario federal program here is not working for you. Look for
Hmm.
Atlantic provinces. Keep searching. You will get it eventually. If
Okay.
you have the time and if you plan, you will be able to get your PR.
Okay,
How
so
about your spouse? Is he in IT or non-IT?
he is into non-IT as well. He is into mechanical HVAC profile.
Okay, that's interesting because in the trade occupations as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have a look at maybe your husband can be the primary applicant and look into uh, the trade occupations here. Let me just share you the federal and also the provincial options for you guys as well. So here, right, in the trade occupations, if you see, these are the occupations which are, right, this is heating, registration, air condition mechanics. Your husband might be pretty much near to this.
Yeah, he is in. He was an engineering manager in India, so now
Mhm.
he has to take the PNG thing. So he's into that right now.
Yeah, so if you look into this group here,
Mm.
HVAC technician. So if your husband is, uh, the job roles here, if you look at the job titles here, refrigerator mechanic, HVAC heat cooling mechanic, heat ventilation mechanic. If he is able to get a job in this, he can be the,
Mm,
okay.
okay.
Let me give you this knock code link and
Yeah. Actually, his knock code will be on tier one, I think. Like he was into HVAC designing,
I
not
understand, but here
mechanical. Okay.
he will have to find a job which is here. If you want to get a PR and
Mm.
if he's able to get 6 months work experience, he can be the primary applicant. And when there are
Okay.
any free draws under the federal, he can look
Mm-hmm.
into it. Second, you
Okay.
can also look into OINP, OINP in demand skill stream, two streams here. So these are the jobs uh,
Mm.
eligible for the PNP, Ontario PNP. This is one. And
Okay.
second, ONP treats.
So if it is for tier four or five, also are applicable in case of.
Yes. If you look at this ONP, they are under this, you can. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
not under the federal program, but under the PNP, he will get a nomination there. So here,
Okay.
if you look at the ONP skill traits, so
Mm-hmm.
there is another 1 year work experience in major group 72, 73, 82, 83, and 93. So look at these. Unfortunately, I don't do PNPs because it's a bit of a time. This is not my forte. I'm more into, as the director of CIP, I'm more into this. But we have
Mm-hmm.
Alex from our team who is an RCIC, and he is an external consultant who takes care of all this PNP migrations. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah. So if you need our help, please schedule a consultation. And he's been with me for about 15 years now. So I will be happy to help you.
Yes. So that is the reason, like, I connected with you.
Yeah, but you still
So
have time. So I've just gave you this basic information.
okay.
Study and educate yourself and focus on for your husband, have him focus on the
Mm.
jobs what I've just explained. And if he's able
Okay.
to get a job, that will really resolve all your PR problems.
Okay. Okay. So whichever it is, his age is actually like around 42.
Doesn't matter
So
because PNP will give 600 points, so no issues.
oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So okay. So here, I just want to add one thing. I'm currently working as an caregiver in during my break, so I'm planning to continue it as a part time once my college starts. So after that, if I continue also, like it comes under tier 4, so will it help me in any way, like if I continue in
Is it a
that
home
space?
home support worker or a caregiver?
It's an personal attendant caregiver.
Okay. Did you go any training? Did you get any training?
I'm actually working with that organization and they have given me a training, but there are no certification or anything.
Are you working for Promote?
No,
Apollo?
it's for
No?
warm embrace. It's a warm embrace, actually.
Okay. Can you send me a message, Avinya? Yesterday, I was actually talking to a friend here,
Uh-huh.
and I'm a general physician by education. I started CIP as a healthcare recruitment company for UK.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Yeah, then we moved into different verticals, and I'm getting back to starting a healthcare as well. So
Okay.
I think I can support you here for
Oh,
your
thank you so
PR
much.
and that other stuff as well.
Yes. Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay. So let me send me, you have my number, Abhinay?
Yeah. In the group, I got your number, actually.
Yeah, send me a message on my cell phone and
Yes.
we'll stay in touch. Yes, that will also help you if you look under the PNP, right? In the stream, what I just shared you
Okay.
here, see,
Yes.
knock 44101 home support workers, caregivers,
Yes.
related
Yes.
occupation. This is also eligible under the PNP.
Okay. Okay. That's what, like, we were checking about the points for express entry. So it comes under tier 4 or 5. So we were like little worried whether if I continue with this, it won't be working out or something like that.
It's a
That is
very
why.
difficult job, but
Yes.
yeah, but no option. It's Embrace Care, right? It's a Kitchener-based company.
Warm, warm embrace. Yes. It's
Warm
Kitchener.
Embrace. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Yes.
majority, like, our training would be based on the dementia related things,
Mhm.
and we handle clients who are. I go to their home and I do the support for them according to my
Sure.
shift. It's purely
Sure.
on dementia and elder care and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not an
Yes.
easy job, but something to get your PR.
Yes. So I'm actually going with it for almost 3 months right now. So it's
That's
going
good.
on
Keep it
well.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going
Yes.
up and
So
send me a message. Send me a message to my cell phone.
for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll save your number
Yes.
and we'll connect on that.
Yes, and I have shared Arun's contact and your contact to two of my friends. One is Swayam Prabha.
Arun is no longer here, so please send
Yeah,
me. So the
yeah,
best
Swayam
option is
Prabha.
for them to join. Uh,
Yes,
okay, please go ahead.
yeah, Swayam Prabha. She is with you actually. I think for her husband's spousal work
Uh-huh.
permit and everything. I've shared your number to her actually.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the
You know,
other
we have
person,
never
let's.
advertised in India till now.
Yeah,
Since
yeah.
I left my job in Mohawk College and started India offices, I worked
Okay,
in
okay,
Mohawk as the head of South Asia.
okay.
We've never advertised, and we are successful because people like you, good people like you,
Yeah.
who had positive experience, are making us successful by
Yes,
referring.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That is why, like, when she was asking me about someone trustable, I immediately let you actually to
Yeah.
get
The
connected.
best
So,
option to connect is to come to the Zoom, give them my number, come to the Zoom every day, Monday to Friday, unless I have
yeah,
any meetings or traveling, I'm always here. So please
yes,
have them connect and we'll take it forward from there.
yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Okay, sir. I'll just connect.
Okay. Yeah. Send me a message on cell phone and we'll connect.
Yes. Okay. So in case of LMIA, like, will it be
That's the
will I
last
could
option.
yeah.
That's the last option. You don't really need an LMIA at this time. See, focus on your husband's employment and then your job. LMIA, the employer has to prove that there is a shortage, that they are
Mm,
unable to find people for this for this profession.
okay.
Okay.
So,
Mr. Ben,
the
yeah.
document that I could get from Warm Embrace in case I am continuing with Warm Embrace. So, the document that they will provide is as an employer that I'm working with them for so and so time or a job offer, like how I could take it forward. Because if it is not LMIA,
You finish
the
your
document
studies. We
for.
still have a lot of things happening now in the system. Okay. When
Okay.
are you finishing
Okay.
your studies, Abhinay?
Okay.
When are you
So,
finishing your studies?
it's in August, sir, August 2024.
So there's a lot of changes coming to the Ontario provincial nomination program. Fingers crossed. Good news,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully. Ontario
Okay.
this year had about 16,500 PNP, and next year it is
Okay.
going to increase.
Okay.
So, fingers crossed, a lot of things might change at this time. You don't really need all this at this time. Okay, focus on
Okay.
completing your studies. You still have about
Okay.
8 to 9 months.
Yes.
Okay, as
So,
of now, your
yes.
husband can be the primary applicant, so please have him look into this. That might be a shorter route if he's able
Okay.
to look into it. I say hi to him. I see he's here with you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Mr. Madan Kumar.
Hi,
Video.
Hello, Madan. Yeah.
how are you?
Madan, I'm good, Madan. Congratulations. I'm glad you were able to come and join your wife.
Thank you, thank you.
Madan, see, don't worry about this now. Your wife still has about 8 to 9 months. A lot of things coming up with the Ontario Immigrant Provincial Program next year, hopefully. So, if you are able to, I've shared this links. If you are able to get your job into the in-demand skills or the trades, that will help
Okay.
you fast
Okay.
track. Okay.
I'll focus on that. Thank you.
Yes. So if you need
Ah,
any detailed consultation, let me just give you the email. Alex or myself, one of our team immigration consultants, can get you in. Thais is also a lawyer, and one day she will also join us in our team. Yes, Thais, after getting her law license.
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
great.
Okay.
All the best.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, please stay in touch. Have Abhinaya, send me a text message, please. Don't forget. Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir. I'm sending it right away.
Okay. Thank you.
Madan has one
One
question.
more question.
Yes, Madan.
Abhinaya working in Warm Embrace, right? They are ready to give LMIA. That's what they said actually. If she works for maybe 1 year, 2 year, I
So the
think.
question about LMI, basically, we are just starting this LMI applications as well. It's
Okay.
more about if she completes 1 year, she will be eligible for her PR under the OANP, so she doesn't really need any LMIA,
Okay.
right?
But if
But
we
it is
get
possible the
LMIA, will it
employer
boost
has
the
to.
score? Uh-huh.
It will boost the score, but if she already gets the OINP nomination, she will have 600, so she doesn't really need an LMI.
Okay, but through express entry, if even though we get LMIA in tier 4, it won't help us, right?
Under express entry 12, see, LMIA, what is it? The employer has to prove that they have advertised locally, they have made necessary efforts to hire permanent residents and Canadians. They could not find any caregivers here in Canada, in Kitchener Waterloo. They have to provide all the proof of interviews and everything.
Okay.
And then it might be approved. So there is no guarantee that an LMI will be approved. It is not like an employer just giving you a right written paper. There is a process for that.
Okay. Okay. Because the what that they verbally what they said is they are ready to issue LMIA for Abhinaya if she works 2 years in that company. Uh, And that's what in case they issue we what we understood LMA is whatever you said the same thing. They have to go through the process and get approval from the government, and then it will act as a proper LMIA. And in that case, will it boost the score in case of express entry? That's what I'm saying, asking.
Yes. Here, if your wife is already working, she will get her OANP 600 points.
Okay, okay. So
It doesn't make sense because, see, if you look here, right, she is working under this here, okay, and home support care worker, she's already eligible for the Ontario Immigrant Program, which is giving her 600 points.
Oh, okay, okay. So it will it will overflow 600 points.
Yeah, so you don't really need it, right? You can keep it
Right.
as a by the time she completes a 1 year, she'll already be eligible for all the different programs under the healthcare or the different options, right? So
Okay.
yeah, first finish your studies, stay in touch, and if you want to fast track, you can do it because you have an open work permit. If you are able to work in any of the positions what I've shared, that will help you fast track your PR.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll concentrate on this. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. I'm just texting you right away.
sure, Abhinay. Take care.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care.
Nice to get connected. Yes.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care.
Yes.
Maria Baluch from Pakistan. Maria, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, Betty, tell me, please.
Yeah.
How-
Basically, I have two parts of questions. For right now, I'm on my preliminary stage of either I should go for a study permit or work permit. So I'll just first
Who told you, Betty, कि work permit यहाँ पे मिलता है? Work permit नहीं मिलता है यहाँ पे. Unless you are, two options. Unless you are in IT or you are in skilled trades, work permit अगर मिलता है तो पूरा दुनिया यहाँ पे, आधा इंडिया यहाँ पे people want to come, right? All this. So it's not as easy to get a work permit. I just
that's what
explained,
I
Maria.
want to discuss. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
So,
want to discuss it. That
so to get a work permit, an employer has to first advertise locally. The employer has to prove that for this position, there are no qualified people in Canada. But if you look into the general here, what is happening? There are almost about 800,000 to 900,000 international students coming to Canada, 8 lakh to 9 lakh. This year, next year, it is expected to touch 9 lakh. And there are also about 4 to 5 lakh immigrants coming with this process. So there is a huge number of talented people, talent coming here to Canada. And when you post an advertisement, they'll put 100 jobs. 100 people will apply in day one, if not more. So generally, unless it is a very high skill. So what is your job? What is your work experience?
basically I am from IT background. And before that, but I don't have that much of experience. Like it's about 1 year.
What
So
is your age?
my age is 31.
Your age is 31. And when did you graduate?
I got graduated in 2016, and then I did my
2016.
master's. Yes.
Okay.
Then I just completed my master's in 2023. That I don't want to consider that master's just because I'm having a CGP of 2.7. So I'm little
It doesn't
like
matter, but you have your master's. And what is your work experience? Did you have 1 year work experience in the last 3 years?
yes, in the last 3 years I have around one. Yes, you can say that.
Yeah. Okay. So are you in touch with Arsalan from our team? He is the director of our CIP Pakistan.
Yes, I
Right.
basically I'm in touch with him. Yes,
Okay. Are you a Baluch, Maria?
yes, I'm a Baluch.
That's nice. A lot of politics out there, right? Going on. Oh, okay. She's Shana's sister. Okay, that's nice. Yeah.
All right. So basically, I just wanted to discuss this thing. What if I want work permit, do I need to visit
No, no.
Canada first? And
कोई
right
नहीं
now,
देगा
what
आपको work
Hannah is
permit.
telling me,
Nobody will give you. Let's face reality. I'm telling you, I'll be very surprised if you have an employer with your 1 year work experience giving you an IT job. There are lakhs of people we bring in. Half of the people we bring from CIP are IT professionals. IT professionals with 5 to 10 years of work experience on study visa, they come here because they cannot get directly jobs.
and what about the study permit? Can I go first? What I'm thinking is that a study permit is not easy. It's not easy. So I was
Study
thinking
permit
that,
is much more realistic than getting a work permit.
hmm,
Okay, you see, if it was so easy to get a work permit, there would be millions of people who would be doing that, right?
hmm,
I'm from Hyderabad, from South India, and 90% of the students who graduate from us, they are IT.
hmm, right.
So it is not realistic, but it have realistic here. The only thing which is really going to help you is which is really a possibility, is your study visa. However, good academics, consistent work experience is important. In your situation, your academics, you're saying, is not strong, and your work experience, you only have 1 year work experience. You're not working now, right? So from Pakistan, the visa approval rate is about 50 to 60%. It has improved a lot compared to previously. Realistically, that is the best option आपके लिए.
Right. And what would you suggest? Either I should first visit Canada and then apply from apply an inland application, or it's not possible?
Do you have a visitor visa?
No, I'll be applying for it first,
So is there a guarantee that you will get a visitor visa?
I suppose. There is no
No, there
guarantee.
is. So here, visitor visa के लिए, they will look at ties to your home country, your financials, your employment history. Family ties are very important. Are you married and you have children, Maria?
Yes, I'm married. I
That's
have
good.
children.
That's good. So that will be the biggest proof of ties, family ties to your home country. That is the most important. So give it a try. I'm not sure, and also it's very important to understand the status of the person who is inviting you here. If it is a Canadian or a permanent resident with a very good salary work experience, it's much easier. If it is somebody who's a student or on a postgraduate work permit, it is a lottery.
Right.
Okay. So why are you not working, Betty? Is it because of your children? You have to take care of them. You're not working now?
Actually, the reason is that I am in right now I'm in Doha, Qatar. So in Pakistan, I
Employment
started working.
authorization.
Yeah. So in Pakistan, I was like working there, but then I have to move here in Qatar, and due to there is a lot of competition in the market here in Qatar, so I'm just trying to find a job.
I hope it works out because it's good to have. Study visa from Qatar is, if you're applying from a third country, the visa approval rate is lower. Okay. So, yeah, be in touch with Arsalan. He's a very experienced person. He's been with us for more than 3 years now. Very patient and nice person. So please reach out and take your time, have your, sibling connect with me and we can discuss. Okay.
All right. Right.
Okay, Maria. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. So I kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So, guys, we have just a short video here. We work with Trinity Western University. They have an application marathon. Trinity Western University is in British Columbia, Metro Vancouver, very nice university. Have been there many times, and they have a very good. They have programs, masters and MBA and masters in leadership in healthcare, education, healthcare for doctors, nurses, physiotherapists, pharmacists, education for teachers, and general business as well, leadership. So let me just share a short video of Trinity Western University, and we'll take it forward with our discussions after the video.
Established in 1962, TWU's main campus is located in Langley, British Columbia, just a short drive from Vancouver and right next to historic Fort Langley, a picturesque university town located on the banks of the Fraser River. In addition to its Langley campus, TWU offers programs through its Richmond campus, the historic Laurentian Leadership Center in Ottawa, a satellite campus in Bellingham, Washington, and the Crow's Nest Ecological Research Center located on BC's Salt Spring Island. Trinity Western is committed to providing transformational education. Focusing on the liberal arts, sciences, and professional studies, TWU emphasizes excellence in academics and research, all of which is founded upon a thriving Christ-centered community. With a focus on faith-integrated studies and hundreds of student leadership opportunities, it's uniquely positioned to offer students a vibrant life both in and out of the classroom. TWU features 48 undergraduate degrees and 19 graduate degree programs, including business administration, nursing, counseling psychology, education, worship arts, and more. It also offers continuing education and leadership development through certificate and online learning programs. Trinity Western is also home to the Spartans Athletics program, whose world-class teams have captured national championships in volleyball, soccer, hockey, track and field, and in 2019 it launched its new rugby program. Many Spartans athletes have also gone on to represent Canada worldwide in the Olympics and on national teams. The fulfillment of TWU's mission is reflected in the exceptional quality of its over 30,000 alumni who have graduated and entered the global marketplace, drawing on their university education and experience to have a transformational impact on culture. At Trinity Western University, it's not just what you do, it's who you become.
Okay, so that was Trinity Western University, and just wanted to update you guys on that. So next we have Rajashekar here for study permit. Rajashekar, Sandeep. Let me just put a note to Rajashekar. Yeah, Rajashekar. Sandeep is at the airport. His cousin is flying back home to India. He will be home in about he'll be back to work in about 2 hours, and he will connect with you, Rajshekar. Okay. Surabhi Rajendra garu.
Yes.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, Amma, tell me.
Yeah, hello. So I'm Manikarnika and you've just spoken with my father.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have a quick question. What would you suggest for undergraduate, like healthcare or business?
What is your in Canada for most undergraduate programs they also require math. Do you have
Okay.
math in your grade 12?
Yeah, yes, I did. I chose maths,
Yeah.
physics, and chemistry. Yeah.
Maths, physics, and chemistry. Okay. So you don't have sciences, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how you change your mind quickly, Viti? You wanted to be a lawyer and now you immediately want to move into healthcare.
So yeah, wanting to become a lawyer wasn't a requirement. Like it was just a plan B. Actually, the plan A was business administration. And
So let me tell you, see, Surbi,
Hmm.
right? You are a very strong personality. You have very strong communication skills, right?
Yeah.
One of the biggest mistakes what I did was my mom still cries when I meet her. I
Okay.
left home when I was 19, and after that, I've never had time to be with my family, with my parents.
Mhm.
So you will all you will eventually go abroad, but consider your father's financial circumstances.
Yeah,
There
sure.
is absolutely no advantage for you to come here to study your undergraduation in Canada if your dad cannot afford it.
Yeah.
There is no advantage because if you want to study, right? I recently had a meeting with Vice Chancellor Damodar Garu. He is Chaitanya University, right? He's a
Yeah.
very nice person. And if you look into, are you in our Instagram?
No.
Let me give you my Instagram. So,
Sure.
so they're giving scholarships. So the tuition fees, you will finish your bachelor's degree in about 5 lakhs, 4 to 5 lakhs.
Yeah.
So what is the advantage to spend 1 crore?
Correct.
Yeah.
Is there any advantage?
I mean, according to my ideologies, studying in India is not a good deal for me.
It is not. India has a very strong education.
Sure, I
India, the
agree.
biggest asset is young people. They are very hardworking, very educated. The only reason why people study abroad is because study abroad gives a pathway for them to get their permanent residence. Because directly getting work visa, just like Maria wanted, right, is not possible. Directly getting PR has a criteria which not many people might need. So that is the reason people go abroad to study, not because they want to study.
Okay.
Right? Study is only one criteria. So let me just show you. This is our Instagram page. I'll be happy to help you as long as dad is able to support.
Yeah.
Remember, yeah, Thai studied in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
She did not have, she went back to Brazil, and she's getting some Canadian Brazil work experience and learning French so that her points will be higher. She
Okay.
already has law degree, she has work experience, yet she was not able to get to the required points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so looking back to here, yes, we can do be 2 year or 3 year diploma. So this is our Instagram page.
Yeah.
Please do follow our Instagram page.
Yeah.
And if you want to come here, if you want to work hard, your strong communication skills, if you are able to get a job with with an employer who is willing to support you with the PNP, or if programs change in the future, it's good, but there's no advantage. You'll never have time in your life.
Okay.
I'm 49, and the best I can give my parents is basically maybe 2 or 3 weeks a year. That's it.
Yeah.
I come to India, but I'm busy visiting offices. Last time I took them to Kerala for 1 week, so you'll never have time. This is the best time for you. It's your choice. I'm telling you my personal. Nobody in India will tell you. If you go to an education consultant, they will say, so we have a client, give me money, we will send you. What happens with you? They don't care,
Yeah.
right? So it's your choice. I'm telling you, if I was in your place, I would study, get strong. You have strong communication skills, get strong, good at good academics, and then you can come here for masters.
Yeah. Yeah. And thank you for the suggestion. So I have
If you
to
want to come and dad has money, dad can get an
Yeah.
education loan, you will be spending at least 50 lakhs to 75 lakhs.
Okay. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's okay with spending 50 to 70 lakhs. Also, I just want to mention this. No matter which course I chose, whether it be healthcare, business, or law, I just have to be in Canada for my undergraduation. And it would be better if it's cheaper. Yeah.
So undergraduation is not cheap. Okay. So you will not see, if you want good education, it will never be cheap, Betty.
Okay.
Okay. So let me
So
have,
education is
yeah,
not the part of it. Yeah.
yes. So Jyoti Madam, Rakesh, let me switch you from Rakesh ji to Jyoti Madam. Jyoti Madam, she is my cousin. She younger, 1 year younger to me. And she will coordinate with Akila. Akila Madam is a senior manager. She
Yeah.
has a lot of understanding about this universities and programs, what could be. Jyoti, can you connect with Akila together and take care of Surbi?
Yeah, definitely.
Sir, I gave Akhila ma'am her number actually, Surbhi's number.
That is good. So
Okay.
thanks, Arslan. Good job. Okay.
Yeah. So a quick question. Through
Yes.
diploma in business, is there a possibility for me to go through PMP programs, score a
Yes.
PMP?
So PNP is basically if you have an employer supporting you, right, for certain professions, right? You have seen the professions out there. You will getting a P. Remember, getting a PR is not an issue if you plan things. Your success in Canada will depend on you getting a good education, good career,
Okay.
right? Even here, making money is not an issue. You can work in Walmart, even if you work in McDonald's or Burger King, you'll still make $3,000 to $4,000.
Yeah.
But you are here to succeed, right? Yesterday I was talking about Satya Nadella, right? He is from Hyderabad, but he is one of the most powerful business leaders in the world today, right? That is what we all dream of. Everybody wants to be big,
Yeah.
right? So think about what will give you a strong foundation and then take it forward from there.
So what would you suggest?
I would suggest you to study in India.
Other than that, what would you suggest if I wanted to do my undergraduation there? That's the main obligation. Yeah.
See, if I had a child, I would probably put 1 crore and give her a good education in a top university.
Okay. So according to my situation, like the cheaper the better, and I have to do my undergraduation in Canada. What would you suggest?
Sure,
Like the
Raman.
health business
There
or
are
which
some
one?
options. I would probably say healthcare is good option if if you are into nursing and those, but they are very competitive and you have to have some science background as well.
Okay.
And you in Canada, you have to apply 8 to 10 months before, generally for nursing programs, 10 to 12 months before the start of the intake.
Okay.
Which
So through
intake are you
business,
planning?
we're planning for fall 2024.
Fall 2024. Business, Amma, that would be a good option.
So business would be a good option.
Yes, business is a good option. And and do you have any friends or relatives here in Canada?
Yeah, I do have my cousin there in
Where?
Montreal.
Montreal.
Okay, Montreal is not an option to study for international students.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, connect with Akila madam. She will discuss with you all the options and we'll
Yeah.
take it forward from there.
Just another question. Like, what do you think about Nova Scotia, business in Nova Scotia for PMP?
Nova Scotia, PR is not an issue. You will eventually get it there, right? You can study. We work with New Brunswick Community College. A
Okay.
couple of universities are also there. But Nova Scotia is like northeast of India, Assam, Sikkim, Manipur, Meghalaya, where there are very limited population, limited jobs.
And what about Alberta?
Alberta is good. They have a good PNP program as well. So you can, yes, we can look into this. Alberta, we work with Bow Valley College. Edmonton, we work with Northwest College. Look at these programs. They have some strong programs there.
So if I choose business, would it be better to do it in a university or college?
See, university is a 4-year degree. That might find it very difficult to pull you. And second, I've had students in universities, academics, you have to be very strong academically. I had one student who studied in University of Alberta. He failed in his 3rd year.
Okay.
So in Canada, if you fail, they will not let you continue. So he spent 3 years of his money and then he failed. So he had to start again from zero.
Okay.
So it's very, very competitive. Remember, you'll have to work, study, then you'll have to work part-time job, you'll have to cook, you'll have to clean and do all this yourself. Okay, so be ready for all this. And as I said, Akila madam will give you some options and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Akila madam weekend lo office kostundamma. She comes on Saturdays. So have coordinate with Jyoti madam and try to meet Akila madam and Jyoti madam together in the office. Okay.
Okay. And also would BBA would be a not so worthy degree if I didn't do MBA later on?
No, it is absolutely wrong. BBA, any bachelor's degree is fine. MBA is for people who already have 3 to 5 years work experience and want to become a manager. Without work experience, see, this is the biggest mistake a lot of people in India do. They study MBA, but they don't have any work experience. Right? So MBA, Master of Business Administration, is for people who have in overseas when you go in, it is for people who already have work experience and who want to become senior managers.
Okay.
So if you're thinking about MBA, you finish your BBA and then work for 2 or 3 years, 5 years, and then go for an MBA program.
Yeah. And I've spoken with Jyoti ma'am and Rakesh sir today, and they were really good about everything. And I've become familiar with them. And thank you for assigning her for me. Yeah.
You're welcome, Amma. Take care and good luck. I hope everything works well for you, and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Yeah. Thank
There
you.
is one university we work with. It's Mount Saint Vincent. This is in Nova Scotia. It's the recruitment manager is a good colleague of mine. Duti, we haven't see we don't as I said, I try not to send undergraduate students.
I think this would be an exception.
This is an exception. So let me so this is a public university in Halifax. It's a beautiful city, Halifax, and I've been there. And maybe we can look up here as well. They have some interesting undergraduate programs. Tuition fees is a bit affordable. Connect with, so Akila madam might not know, but go look through the programs, update Jyoti madam, and I will personally check in with the director out there and see if we can do.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for the effort. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome, Amma. Take care. Do you have any other siblings, Rajendra Garu? I mean, any children except
single daughter.
Okay, you are going to miss her very bad.
బట్ అంటే స్ట్రాంగ్ మైండ్ సెట్ ఉంది, దట్స్ వాట్.
Sure, Andy. Okay. Well, good luck, and we'll be happy to help. But remember my words, you'll always miss your parents. There's enough time to get your
Yeah.
wings strong and fly away from your parents, but it's okay. You have your cousins, and you're very much influenced about doing your undergraduation year. So we'll take it
Yeah.
forward. Okay.
Yeah.
థ్యాంక్ యూ
Thank
సార్,
you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Yeah. Jyoti, copy this university and check the bachelor's programs. Okay.
Yeah, copied.
Yes, check in. I'll check in. Raj, talk to Raj. This university, Mr. Osgun actually visited our Nepal office. Talk
Yes,
to Raj
Arcadia
and he can.
University.
Oh, sorry, that was Akade University. I'm sorry,
Yes,
not
yes.
this one.
Arcadia
Yes.
University in Halifax.
Even
They
this
have very
university
good
I can try as well.
undergraduate programs.
Yeah, Raj had a meeting. Yes, sorry, that was Akade University. Yes, I confused. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Manasa, are you here, Manasa?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
waking
thanks
him up.
for
Please
waking
go
him
ahead.
up. Please go ahead. Yes, sir, I already discussed about the SOWP, so I'm confused how to proceed with that. My sister actually says that will ask
Oh, you
if
are
we.
Apurva's sister, right?
Yeah.
Strong financials, there's nothing out here we can see. Your application, as Uma Madam said, strong financials are important. Source of income is important, right? I think you heard me talking as well. Three
Yeah.
things.
So, yeah, I
Relationship
have.
is fine. Second
Mhm.
is see, you can dump the money, right? You can take, you see, the problem is if you take money from your friends, relatives, and dump it in your husband's account, and if IRCC asks to provide a 4 or 6 month bank statement, your visa will be refused again.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, that's what my doubt is. Do you have to, maintain it for 6 months and then do the visa? In that case,
No,
I'll
you have to
my.
understand the complications. If you don't have that money, right,
Mhm.
you have to understand what is the risk. You take a bank balance certificate, you apply for your visa. If
Mhm.
you are if you well, if it works out, well and good. But if IRCC asks you to provide a 6 months bank statement, you'll be in trouble. Your visa will be refused.
Mhm.
That's it.
Okay.
There's not really much
So
we can do here.
in that case, I have to wait 6 months and then drop the visa now.
No, you don't have to. It is your choice. If you have a good source of income where your
Mm-hmm.
husband is getting money in his business and he's saving the money and showing 8 to 10 lakhs, then you can submit with a 4 months or 6 months bank statement. That is
Mm-hmm.
option one. Okay. If you don't have and you only have a bank balance certificate, you cannot show the 4 to 6 months. Then
Okay.
you apply. If IRCC asks 90%, they don't ask.
Mm-hmm.
10% if they ask, you'll be in trouble.
Okay. Sir, in the refusal letter, they actually mentioned the lack of evidence for the liquid funds. What is the evidence here?
4 to 6 months bank statement.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. And how about visitor visa? Can we try the visitor visa first?
No, it doesn't make sense. If he was on a visitor visa or spouse open work permit, the requirements are the same.
Okay. And one more thing, I have one more doubt. Recently, my in-laws family has sold a plot. They sold a plot. So we got the money from who bought it. So in that case, can we get a gift deed from my mother-in-law and do that in that way?
Gift deed is not required. See, when you show that the money is a gift from parents, it means that you don't have money.
Okay.
Okay. So in express entry, you need all the gift deed, but when you're applying for SOWP, it's not really required. Yeah, just a letter
Mhm.
of support should be fine. Gift deed is not mandatory here. But
Mhm.
when you show that we don't have money, my parents are giving money, it means that you guys are not financially strong.
Okay.
Okay. So try to build the finances and then
Mhm.
decide. If you want, it's sometimes it's about luck. If you want to go ahead and give it a try now, we can still go ahead and try. As I said, it's all about luck sometimes in your situation.
Yeah, but
It's been a bit
as
of
it
a bad
is,
luck.
yeah, as it got rejected already, I
Because
don't
that's
want
the
to
reason,
go in a flow.
I always tell, I was when we started ties, I was also telling her, it's always good to show more funds than the minimum
Mhm.
required. So it's good. Okay, just give me a second. Hello? I'm good, Miami. Just give me a second. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, please. Yeah, Manasa. So, well, you know, give a thought. And I'm sorry I couldn't talk to your sister. I'll try to connect today. I was out of the office yesterday all day. I'll try to connect today in the evening, and
Yeah.
we'll take it forward from there, Amma. Okay.
And one more thing, sir. Is it 10? Is it what is the maximum amount that we have to show for my husband in his fund, in his account?
Okay.
What do you suggest? How many lakhs?
So minimum is $10,000, which is about 6 lakhs, but we advise to show at least 8 to 10 lakhs.
8 to 10 lakhs. And what about in my Canadian account, sir? Do I have to show any funds in my Canadian
Good to
account?
show any funds if you have a part-time job, if you have a source of income and your GIC, good to show some funds.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's connect with you live together with Apurva now?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Okay, sure. So let's connect in the evening and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So who is Kaleem and
Yeah, hi Gautham, this is Kalim.
yes,
Gautam
Kaleem.
sir,
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, Gokul, yes, please.
Sir, sorry to interrupt, but I think Anwar has been waiting for more than an hour. He joined before also. Anwar.
Okay, let me finish with Kaleem and then I'll get back to Anwar. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Gautam, I have received your number from Mahir auntie from Canada.
Okay, beta, you
So
are you are Meher's sister's son, right? Or
yes,
brother's
correct.
son.
Yes, yes,
Okay, beta, you heard me talking to Surbi, right?
yes. I have.
So it, yeah. So yeah, are you planning to come here to Canada? You're 18 or 19 years.
No, I'm 33.
ये आपके बेटे के लिए कि who is this for? I'm sorry, I'm confused, Kaleem.
No, I'm Mahir auntie's cousin brother. So
Is it
actually, she
okay?
has done for her cousin sister, her sister's daughter for university.
So
So I think this
okay, I'm
Sunday,
sorry, I
yes,
confused. She called me
yes.
and she was asking also for somebody who is 18 years and wants to come to Canada.
Uh,
Yeah, Kaleem, tell me, Kaleem,
yeah,
कैसे हो?
but yeah. Actually,
Okay,
I'm
so
looking for the PR, sir.
yeah, okay.
Express entry.
So
So
what is your highest level of education?
MBA, sir.
MBA and yeah, see, even if you score the best in IELTS maximum 9, you will still not meet the requirements.
Yes, that is
You
the
will
reason.
नहीं होगा आपका. And what is your job? Or you might be in the targeted occupations, right? So targeted occupations, I think you probably saw me explaining. Targeted occupations, these are the targeted occupations. Okay. यहाँ पे if you check in,
Okay.
if you have, see, you'll find so many idiots in India, all these agencies, they will Z-axis, double enters, and all the silly people who
Yes,
take
yes,
money
correct. Yes,
and they
correct.
will not do anything. They'll
Correct.
just create a profile and nothing will happen. It's
Yes, yes.
90% of the time they take 50,000, 1 lakh rupees and scam people.
Correct.
So that is the reason we don't provide
One of my
because
friend got to scam.
99%, yeah, 99% nobody will go anywhere.
Correct.
So आपके situation में, Kaleem, if you have what is your work experience in?
I'm working as an IT employee. I have
IT
8
में.
years of experience. Yeah.
That is very good. So if your IT में जो है, so IT is under the targeted draws.
Okay.
Okay. And unfortunately, you might be, if you're able to pull about 470, you might be lucky with the express entry or with the
470.
OANP if there are 470. But do you think you'll be able to score 470? You will have
I
to score
don't.
18 IELTS.
Yeah. That is the reason I'm not getting a good band in the IELTS.
Okay. So there is no shortcut. See, I am 49, right? And you will not believe, but I came to Canada on study visa when I was 38. I started my study visa process when I was 38. And we have many, many people.
Sorry, Gautam, it got disconnected.
Yes. So I was saying I'm 49.
Okay.
I'll be 50 next year.
Yeah.
And I came to Canada on study. I started my study visa process when I was 38 from Europe.
38. Okay.
Half of the people who are from CIP,
Mm-hmm.
there are people 25, 30 years who have 5 to 10 years of work experience like you.
Yes.
So the only option आपके लिए is try to, if you might be lucky under the OANP.
Okay.
If you are able to score about 470 तक अगर खींचेंगे. Other than that, it will not work out.
So only that is the option.
Only that is the option. All the other things, work permits, you heard Maria also talking
Yes,
about
yes,
work
work permit.
permit,
Yes,
right?
yes.
It is all fake.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many people coming here, especially in IT here. हमारे आधा, more than half of the people from AP, Telangana states are IT professionals coming here.
Yes, yes.
So there are so many people with very high skill set talent, IT talent here in Canada on study visas, on spouse open work permits, coming as
Correct.
PRs, that
Yes,
employers don't really have the requirement to bring them on a closed work permit unless you
that's true.
have a very, very Exceptional skill set. What is your domain in IT, Khalid?
It's a data analyst.
Data analyst, right? Many job opportunities here, but employers will not really bring in because there are so many colleges which offer data analytics, predictive
Correct,
analytics,
correct. Yes, yes.
masters of data analytics, SM programs, and these people after graduation will be eligible,
Correct.
right? And there are
Nowadays,
many
those are
people,
included in the college.
yes. And second, remember, you know, there is always the two sides of what you are doing. So there are people who take the step, jump in Canada on study visa, and they will get job faster and they will get their PR faster, right?
Yes.
If you keep on trying 2, 3 years, you're only losing money because what is the salary of 1 year IT professional here in Canada?
No.
It's about 80 to $100,000 to start with. So the
Okay.
more you stay in India, you are actually losing 80 to $100,000 source of income for yourself.
Yes.
So उससे अच्छा है कि जल्दी से यहाँ पे come here for 1 8 month course, 1 year program, and then look
Okay.
for employers here. When you have work authorization, it is easy,
Okay. Understood.
right? That is the best option. Like so many people, we have people who are 40 years and who got study visas, but reality is older the person, higher is the risk of visa refusal.
Yes, correct. That's true.
Okay, so be in touch with Rakesh ji from my team, right?
Rakesh. Okay.
Let me give you the links. Rakesh ji might have exited. Okay, let me give you. Are you in our Facebook and WhatsApp group?
Yes, I am. No, no, I'm not in any group. I have just pinged you in the WhatsApp on your personal number.
Okay, maybe I'll give you this link. I'll also give you our Instagram link as well, please. Let me connect you with. Can you type your number? I'll pass it to Rakesh ji and Anil ji from our team. Okay. So Kalim, this Zoom link is a permanent Zoom link. This
Okay.
is active. Well, this is active 24/7, Monday to Friday.
Okay.
During the daytime, India team starts from around 9:30, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Connect in the afternoon. Anil ji will be there afternoon till 5, 6. Anil ji is a senior manager and he's been with me for many years since the
Okay.
day when I started. Very experienced person. So connect with Anil ji, and we'll also delegate you a personal manager, Rakesh ji. But personal managers, it's to a certain extent they might be able to answer. So
Yeah.
always reach out to Anil ji or myself if you need something,
Sure.
a clarification on something. They will not be able to. Okay.
Sure.
So
I have
I
texted
will.
my number in the chat group.
Okay. Copy this and may 1 minute I'll give this. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Anil's number.
Rakesh
Anna,
Prabhu, I'll
I
just.
even shared Anil number over there in chat box.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
received it.
Anil number, try not to share, just give it in the Zoom. Okay. Because if he misses, then people will get disappointed. He's in the Zoom talking.
I will also note down his number and forward to Rakesh or Anil.
Yes. Okay. I've copied it to Rakesh. Okay. So, Kalim, good luck and take care.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
I hope it works out for you. Okay.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Gautam. Thanks
Yeah.
for the valuable feedback.
You're welcome. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Rajshekhar, I just checked with Sandeep. He is actually at the airport. His cousin is flying back to India. He had his cousin visiting here, so he will be available after 12 o'clock. He just messaged me.
Yeah. Sir, I have also spoke to him. He said he was just come home.
He came already. He will connect with you.
Yeah.
Okay, he asked you to connect with you now?
He said he will check up the any meetings or anything available now, whether he need to attend. So after that he will give me a message if he
Yeah.
is free, because I have a work in the afternoon and tomorrow I have college.
Okay, let me give me a second.
Yeah.
Raj is here, right?
Yes,
Raj
sir.
at Google. 1 minute. Okay. Abhinav is here. Abhinav is here, right? Okay.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah. Abhinav, can you take just give me a second. Let me call and coordinate Rajshekar. Just give me.
Welcome to the virtual tour of York University. York University is Canada's third largest university with over 50,000 students from over 178 countries, spread out over 2 Toronto campuses and soon to be a third in Markham in 2021. We are connected and making an impact across the globe with over 300,000 accomplished alumni, 280 international partnerships, and the only Canadian university with an eco-campus.
Sandeep is here. He'll put you with Abhinav. I'll need your help with Sandeep. Please stay with Sandeep. And Thais?
Okay, sir.
Thais?
I'm here.
Yeah. Sandeep, can you also take Thais to the room and show her, please?
Okay.
So we'll be assisting one of our students for study permit extension, Thais.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, so Raja will be there, and I think Kaleem, I've just talked to Kaleem, and we have Anwar. Okay, Anwar. So guys, I'm stopping the live stream, and we are still here. If you need any help, feel free to reach out with our CIP, with any of our CIP members, and we'll be happy to help you guys. Okay, so we don't have Zoom on Saturdays, so please, we need at least one day to do our back-end administrative work. So Monday to Friday, feel free to reach out. And if you have any questions, I've shared our WhatsApp and Facebook link. Okay. Thank you. Santosh is here before I go. Santosh?
Santosh is for me, with me on guest house. Canada Santosh.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop the live stream, guys. Thank you.